Welcome back, everybody. WAJR's Ask the Experts continues. Tony Caridi in studio, and we're talking about sports medicine. Delighted to be joined by Dr. Nguyen, chair of the Division of Athletic Training at WV, Bob Cable, longtime fixture at Fairmont State University, 30-plus years. By the way, the former Mid-Atlantic Athlete Trainer Association Hall of Famer. I guess you're never a former Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer. And by Tim Turner, who's the clinical director at HealthWorks Fairmont location. We've been talking about sports medicine. We've been talking about WVU's curriculum and how the world of sports medicine has and continues to evolve. One of the things I want to get into is secondary school. So in other words, we're talking high schools throughout West Virginia. Everyone loves the Mountaineers and everyone loves their college team, but let's face it, more people attend high school sporting events combined than any other thing here in the state of West Virginia. And there's a lot of athletes, boys and girls, all throughout the course of a year. There has been a move, and now you guys, if you would, kind of give us the lay of the land, where there have been certified athletic trainers now are required, right, Bob, in West Virginia high schools, where in the past that did not exist?
They don't have them required yet.
Still not.
Still not.
But you guys collectively have been banging a very loud drum. Why is that so important?
I think the most important thing is you need trained professionals out there making correct medical decisions with these youth athletes. You're talking about a life or death game here, and you need good, trained, qualified athletic trainers at every secondary school level. And that's the goal, is to try to get a full-time athletic trainer at every high school.
Yeah. HealthWorks has been heavily involved with this, our area here in particular, North Central West Virginia. If you would, let folks know how that program works, where you guys supply schools with athletic trainers.
So currently HealthWorks manages and provides athletic trainers for Mon County, Marion County, and WVU club sports and intramurals. They're all full-time athletic trainers, with the exception of a few, and they help to cover both practices and games for all high school and club sport intramural athletics.
Bob, why is it important to have them out there?
They're basic health care. That's exactly what it is for the student athletes at the high school level. It's basic health care. You have somebody there who is experienced and willing and able to make decisions on return to play and proper care.
What's the risk, guys, when they're not there? When you don't have the right person that's got that experience behind them, or perhaps, not only the academic side of things, but just in clinical experience, what's the risk? What worries you?
The biggest risk, obviously, is potentially life. There are many instances across the country where improper health care was provided, and the devastating part was there was a loss of life. The biggest issue is it's a liability issue. You have these athletes out there that are playing at a high level, and they deserve proper care when they're playing at that level.
Mm-hmm. Can it be done here in West Virginia? Can you get to the point where you want to be, where you've got the right people with the right credentials that are overseeing these kids?
Absolutely. I think it can be, but it takes a collective effort, and that can be from the academic side, that can be from the private sector side, that can be from the Board of Education finding funding, and that's what HealthWorks has done in both Marion and Mon County, is partnered with the Board of Education to supplement the salaries for these athletic trainers so that they can provide around-the-clock care for athletes that may be in danger in critical situations.
Yeah, so important. Bob, I would imagine you get kids that come to play at Fairmont State that in the past, they look at you and go, wait a second, what do you do? I've never had one of these before.
Fairmont State relies heavily on the athletes of West Virginia. We're a small Division II school, and a lot of the kids around West Virginia can play and be successful at that level, and they come in and they've never seen an athletic trainer. They may have their sport covered by an EMT or a nurse or somebody. And all those people are awesome people, and they do a great job at what they do, but they're not athletic trainers.
Mm-hmm.
So when they get there, it's a learning experience for them.
Yeah, a lot to learn, and we encourage you to join the folks at HealthWorks for You seminar series, which will take place Thursday, April 2. Yes, the month of April is right around the corner. 7 o'clock, April the 2nd at HealthWorks Maple Drive location. The topic is what we've been talking about, sports medicine. If you've heard something that interests you, something that you'd like to follow up on, it's available for you. Now, there's no need for a reservation. There is no cost. The number to call, if you do have questions in regard to information, is 599-2515. That's 599-2515. And that is the Maple Drive location of HealthWorks. And it comes your way at 7 o'clock on Thursday, April the 2nd. And the topic is sports medicine. Guys, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks,
My pleasure.
Tony.
Thank
It's our
you.
pleasure to have you. Tim Turner from HealthWorks in Fairmont, Bob Cable from Fairmont State University, and Dr. Nguyen, Chair of the Division of Athletic Training at WVU. Hope that kind of filled in some information for you. Again, more questions, let the folks know at HealthWorks, 599-2515. That'll do it for us. WAJR's Ask the Experts into the book for this month of March. We invite you to stay tuned. More coming up here on WAJR.